When I started in the business, I had a really good mentor that helped me build a good foundation and taught me the basics. I mean, you always need to be changing with the market. The market goes up and down, and you need to be able to adjust to that and do the things necessary to continue to sell homes and continue to get new clients and get referrals. I was just a buyer's agent at that point, and he gave me a bunch of leads and trained me and went on all my appointments with me, and that's who helped me get started. So that was a very, very good learning experience. But after about 16 months, I went on my own, and I've been on my own since then. So I would definitely advise somebody getting into the business to hook up with a good mentor, and don't be afraid to give some of your commission away in exchange for that training and that experience, because if you just do the one transaction with them and you think you learned it all, you don't. You got to keep the people who I've trained and mentored who are still in the business have closed 4 and 5 transactions with me before they went on their own, and most of the ones that are not practicing anymore closed the one and wanted the whole check for themselves, but they didn't realize they were cheating themselves out of the training. There's a saying in the business, I'm sure you've heard it, if you list, you'll last. So about 75% of my deals are listings, and then 25% I represent the buyer side. And it's mainly residential. I've done a couple commercial deals, but it's definitely a different breed, and I think that you need to specialize in one thing, and I specialize in residential. They have to look at the office. I mean, it has to be something semi-close to your home. If you're going to be commuting all the way to the office, a long way, you're, like I said, nobody's going to be there to tell you to get up and go to the office. So if it's a long commute and there's a bunch of traffic, you're just going to wake up and say, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to stay home today. Another thing is training. There should be a good variety of training and ongoing training, not just new agent training, but advanced training. And I mean, things are always changing, contracts are changing, so you need to make sure that your office is involved with you and training you on that new stuff so that you don't open yourself up for a lawsuit, and so you can represent your clients properly. You got to be a hard worker. Stick with it, be consistent, and do the basics. Don't try to go off into funny marketing techniques. Just do your open houses, contact everybody you know, and always ask for referrals.